So, you're thinking about moving to Lake Wylie and you're looking for someone to give you the bottom line of what it's really like? Well, stay tuned and we're gonna give you the good, the bad, and the ugly of what it's like right here in Lake Wylie. Hi, I'm Joe McIntosh and welcome to another episode of Carolina Salute, where we give you everything Charlotte, both north and south of the border. Every day, we help people move around our city and would love to help you. So if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and give me a call. On this video, we're gonna give you some of the great things about living in Lake Wylie, but we're also gonna give you some of the not so great things. The very first and most popular reason people love living here is, if you guessed the lake, that's correct. Lake Wylie lies just on the western shore of the lake and just over Buster Boyd Bridge. Lake Wylie is going to offer a large contingent of waterfront homes or waterfront communities where there's homes that are both waterfront and not waterfront. Something else Lake Wylie is going to offer you is some of the communities have lake access to non-waterfront homeowners, also known as deeded boat slips. Again, please call me on those. It gets very specific. That's a whole video in itself. The community of Lake Wylie, we offer two public boat ramp areas, one down at Allison Creek and the other up at Buster Boyd Bridge next to Papa Doc's. So whether you're almost to North Carolina or down in the Rock Hill, York area, you're never really more than 10 minutes away from dropping the boat, hitting the water. Everything here revolves around the water. From this paddle in a canoe or whether you're out there wake surfing, odds are good you'll spend your summer days somewhere in between. If you don't know what wake surfing is, look it up. It's a lot of fun. If you're looking for a place to store that boat of yours on the South Carolina side here, we've got 3 marinas and one with a dry stack facility. And there's also another marina just over the Buster Boyd Bridge at Pier 49 there on the North Carolina side, and another one currently under construction. Hopefully we're done for summer 2022. That one will have dry stack ability there also, and it's just over the border in Belmont. With our proximity to Charlotte, you don't have to have a primary home and figure out how to budget for that lake house. Here, you can have it all. Lake house, primary, right here in Lake Wylie. So, let's get into the second reason that people love living here. It is beautiful, and the neighborhoods were not all stacked on top of each other. You've got lots of options of mature neighborhoods, tall mature trees, full canopy, shrubs around the houses that don't look like they were built yesterday with piles of red clay still out in the middle of the street. Now, don't get me wrong, we still have some neighborhoods that are built and stacked right on top of each other where everything is house, 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 or there's a few rows of townhomes in between. But bonus, your low South Carolina property taxes that I've mentioned before in all my other videos are about half of what you're gonna pay across the border in North Carolina and Mecklenburg County. Now, let's get into the third reason people love living here. Can I get a drum roll? It's the school system. People always ask, how's the school system? Will my kids be educated? Is it safe? What are the rankings? The school system here in Clover, also known as York County District 2, is another top school system and highly rated. So again, whether you're coming here with a preschooler or you're moving in with kids in high school and you're worried about their future growth and development, the public school system and the teachers here are absolutely phenomenal, and we've got you covered. So, those are some of the pros, but there's also some cons. And if you're serious about moving here, these are just some of the things you need to know and be aware of. Now, surprisingly, for all of this beauty here, there's really not a public frontage or public park access here in Lake Wylie, but you can do what I do. You can take a quick jaunt down to Ebenezer Park's, one of my daughter's favorite. They've got a beach and a beautiful little playground area, really awesome place. Or you can hop over the bridge to McDowell Park, which has miles and miles of trails, and each offers a little something different. If you don't mind so much the lack of a waterfront park and public area here, then maybe the limited options for sit-down restaurants won't be that big a deal. Don't get me wrong, there are a handful of amazing local restaurants here, and we've got a little assortment of fast food and quick bites. But there's not a ton of options for date night, that really nice sit-down restaurant, or even for quick delivery. So you kind of got to do like we do. Look at your watch, plan ahead, because it's going to be about an hour if you get something for delivery that's not right here in Lake Wylie. And so remember, you're not you, but when you're hangry, plan ahead, figure out what you want to eat. Now, one thing you do need to be prepared for is the traffic. I know it's a reoccurring theme in a lot of the videos here, but you really have to understand what your time's gonna be to and from work. Highway 49 is the main artery here through Lake Wylie. It's also the closest trip to get across the water to the South Carolina side of the bridge. It's also the major artery that's coming out of downtown or off of 485, depending on how people come home. So it is the major road that's gonna take people further on into Clover in the morning and in the afternoon. And there is one more con that you need to be aware of, and it's the cost of water. Blue Granite Water Company here for our area is outrageous. I know it's crazy. We live next to the water. We pay an astronomical fee for it. A little Google search will fill you in on all the details. I hope this video gave you a little insight into what it's like living in Lake Wylie. We help people move around this city each and every day, so give me a call. We'd love to help you too. If you should have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and give me a call. I would love to speak to you and see how I can best help you on your move. And if you like this video and want to receive more videos like it, hit the like and the subscribe button above. And again, my name is Joe McIntosh with Century Residential. Thanks for watching another episode of Carolina Salute. You have a good day.